Testing one, two, testing one, two, testing one, two. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am Honky and welcome to my frozen world. Oh my gosh, it is effing freezing in New York City. What is this thermostat saying? And did I just saw what think I. 6 effing degrees, ladies and gentlemen. 6 effing degrees. Six. Six. I am cold, to say the least. I'm fucking freezing. This ain't cute. I'm ready for this to be done. Fine. We did it. We did it, Joe. We did it. I'm not going to belabor this. I'm not. I saw something and it really got me going. It goes like this. I've been buying my mom's drugs because she can't afford them. That's right. I've been buying my mom's drugs because she can't afford them. I posted on here about a week ago about a difficult situation, but I'm back because I'm genuinely trying to start a new life and want to tell people shit to get off my chest. I've been buying my mom hard drugs for about the past year because she's an addict and she'll do anything to feel a high. When she doesn't get them, when she needs her words and not mine, then she goes kind of crazy and honestly a bit dangerous. Low key, feel really guilty because I'm just an enabler about this probably gonna kill her one day. I don't know why, but part of me wishes she would just pass, but that's me being selfish. I'm not buying them for her anymore. I'm going to refuse. I'm just genuinely straight up scared she's going to kill herself or SMTH. I don't really know what's going to happen. I'm only staying with her because I have a baby sister and partly because I feel like I already miss my mom. She's a great person. She's so kind. She's never caused me any actual harm. She's just not a great parent and clearly doesn't want to be one. When I'm old enough, I'm 100% moving out with my sister. But for now, just thugging it out low key. I'm crying like a little bitch right now, writing this. I just want my mom, bro. Someone writes, I'm so sorry. This breaks my heart to hear. As someone with a family member who uses hard drugs and is MIA, it's very distressing. Honestly, you did what you thought was right. If you refuse, you would have been in a dangerous situation. That being said, I will look into getting her into rehab. You might be able to get your mom back. There's lots of amazing programs. They can help your baby sister too, especially since your mom is using hard drugs. They won't allow your sister to stay with her. Best of luck, and please DM me if you need to talk. Someone else says, harm reduction is an important part of managing your proximity to addicts. It's absolutely not your responsibility to cover your mom's drug problem, but it wasn't wrong for you to facilitate your peace and her safety as much as you could in any given moment. Somebody else says, I am so sorry you're going through this. While not exactly related, I had similar thoughts about my mom. I thought it would be easier if she just passed on. And now, almost 2 years after her death, I find peace knowing that she isn't hurting anymore. She isn't addicted anymore. I think it's a normal thought to have, not necessarily selfish. You're going through a lot and you'll probably feel a lot of different things. I encourage you to focus on you and your priorities. I know you know enabling this is wrong, so I'm not going to tell you to stop. Just prioritize you and your safety and your health right now. You can't control someone else's addiction. Someone else says, I wish I got away from my addict mother and stepdad sooner. Unfortunately, I lost one of my siblings due to their drug use and neglect. It is better to be separated from your siblings than to lose them for good. It's not easy in any way, but you have to ask for help. It is rough at first, but your future self and your sister will understand and be grateful for it one day. Also, there are policies in place nowadays prioritizing keeping siblings together. The care system saved 3 lives the day I left that home. It is not easy, but it's safety above all else. Remember to speak up for yourself and take in as much as you can. I hope you can do whatever is best for you and your sister, and maybe your mom will make her own decision. All right. That was a very sensitive post. Definitely a difficult situation to be dealing with. I'm not going to pile on and talk about all the things that this person did wrong. I'm assuming that they felt that in those moments that's what they needed to do so that they can see another day with a dysfunctional but a family, still a family. You know what I mean? It's a tough situation to be in. My only advice would be to seek some help through nonprofits. And in terms of facilitating acquiring drugs, I I don't want to put blame on him because he did what he had to do, but I don't believe that that should be the option. If somebody has a substance problem, facilitating the substances is not the solution. That's just my thought and my view. If we have to put somebody under lock and key or force them into a program or, let the courts mandate, and that's what will need to happen. But, and I say this as an adult with years on earth and experience and eyes that have seen a lot. This person may not have the same experience. So they made different choices. But when it comes down to whether or not you should facilitate illegal drug use to your mother because she's your mother and you don't want to see her hurt and you want her here another day, I think that there could have been other alternatives, other solutions, other ideas, thinking outside the box to have a different outcome. But this is all part of the thing we call life, the lessons that we learn, and the journey that we people go through. So, just wishing recovery at all angles for everybody. When somebody's a drug addict, it's not just a drug addict going through hardship and through abuse and through all of that. It's everybody who's around that person, who cares for that person and loves that person. That if they truly love that person, they're going through it too. They're going through it too. That was a difficult one. See, it's not all fun and games up in here. With that said, I want to thank you for coming through. If you have any thoughts, please leave them in the comments. And if you are on the East Coast during this cold front, please stay warm. Offer help if you can, and be there. Be your brother's keeper during this below zero weather. With that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. I come through live every single night with something salacious to talk about. And tomorrow will be no different. All right. Stay warm, New York City. Peace.